Hello everyone, welcome to Aforno Farming in the Philippines. I haven't done a chicken update in a long time, and so we're going to do one now. This is what was once the main breeding flock. There's, let's see, 5, 10, 13, 21, 26 hens left in here, a couple roosters. We're getting about a dozen eggs a day again. They're just starting to lay again. There those are. I haven't done a specific count on what is still in here, and I haven't been being kept apprised of what has survived and what has not. It looks like we have one Barred Rock hen and one Barred Rock rooster remaining, and now that they're grown, and they're pretty much grown, she should start laying soon. These aren't true pure Barred Rocks. If they were, they wouldn't have that red hue around their neck feathers. I don't know what happened to the Rhode Island Reds that were in here. I don't see them. They've probably died, and I was not apprised of that fact. These are 3 of those little layer hens that I got. These are the 3 that are still alive. I've made up my mind on this flock. I mean, we've sold a lot of chickens in the last month. We've sold a lot. I don't know, over 100. And about, I don't know, I have no idea exactly how many have died, because that information is not conveyed to me anymore. I've made up my mind that we're going to sell the rest of these chickens, sell them all, and clean and disinfect everything and begin anew. Even though there is chickens in here that I struggled to cross and to breed and to get just the way that I wanted, there's no other way to get rid of this coryza that is making them sick and occasionally killing them. I hate having to get rid of these Bacillin. I'll probably keep those Barred Rocks and put them in a separate pen somewhere. But eventually, in the next several months, all these pens here will be emptied out. Those pens will be emptied out. You know, Robert G just sent me those 2 new incubators, and it's probably going to be, I don't know, probably a year until they're going to be utilized, because it's going to take several months to sell off all these chickens, because I'm not going to give them away just as people come like they have been doing and they want to buy chickens, and we'll sell them. We've been selling, I think they've been selling the native crosses for $150 and the Kabir, just the straight Kabir, for $140. And we've been selling them, so that's good enough. It's not enough to make any money, but it's a good enough, fair enough price to get out of them. So the goal is to get away from this sickness. And the only way to do that, the only way to get coryza out of your flock is to start over and vaccinate when you begin again. And before you start over, everything has to be cleaned, bleached, disinfected, and the best way is to just let it sit for several months without any birds in it. And when you begin again, vaccinate from the beginning. Now, we hadn't been vaccinating from the beginning, and when Marcel, bless her heart, brought me that gift of those 5 native chickens from Pilar or wherever it was, she knew that I'd wanted some native chickens, and she bought some and brought them here, and they were infected with coryza, and it infected the whole flock. And that was well over a year ago, year and a half ago. And once it gets in your flock, you can't get rid of it. They become asymptomatic, the ones that survive, but they still carry it, and they can pass it on to new ones. It's impossible to get rid of it unless you get rid of the animals. And so that's what we're going to do. And when we start back up, I don't know exactly what the plan is going to be. I don't know if it's just going to be a small little backyard flock, or exactly what we're going to do. But all these chickens here are going to eventually be sold, and the pens cleaned, and just cleaned and disinfected and allowed to lay fallow. And because you can hear this, somebody in there is rattling. Yeah, we got a little wheeze. And that's from chickens that have never touched the ground. It's just coryza is a bad disease, and once it gets in your flock, you pretty much screwed the pooch. So that's the update, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.